Hi everyone, it's Caroline. I hope everyone is well. I am doing great. Thank you very much for your kind messages and just the visits with you. It's been so fun and I really appreciate all your amazing inspiration and encouragement. Thank you. I am here with my next design team project, number 4. I had the wrong number in there, so I had to change it, number 4. And this is the Cottage Core with Creating with Jovi. And this will be found in her Etsy shop, which is under the same name, at Creating with Jovi. Here's a little tiny clothesline. And I like that sunflower. I actually have a sunflower, which is amazing. It was a volunteer. It's little, but I have one. And it's fun. And this is so cute. It's so fun. I'm not going to make a journal with this one, though. I'm going to use this in my daily journaling, and see how I can come up with different things with these images. The colors are very vibrant. The mushrooms, and so these are just really yummy. Here's a nice one with a great journaling area. And of course the bees and the sunflowers, which are still very much in action right now. And I'm just enjoying these colors, and you know, until we get into the cooler months. I have some ephemera here. I have not taken this apart. I'll just take it apart as I use it. Great little images. Here's a clothesline. That's probably what sparked me to choose this one. Some sewing and, you know, all the fruit, the harvesting of apples and tomatoes and different things from our garden right now, which is what's happening. And then just some really good little things that we're going to turn into some tags or journaling cards. And that is what I'm going to be using and choosing, and I will let you know when I'm pulling these out that what the name is and where they're from. And again, it's Cottage Core at Creating with Jovi. And I think I'm going to go ahead now and bring out my book that I'm working in. Today's entry, well, it's going to be 2 entries. It's going to be, actually, today is the 6th, so yesterday's and today's, and I did not do yesterday's. I kind of started it, but I didn't do it. I'm a little behind. I thought we would catch up together, so the 5th. What I did on this page is I used a stencil, and I used some texture paste on there. Then I added a little bit of shimmer, silver shimmer, and I just did some not watercolor, but I did my little Crayola marker on the mat with a little bit of water, and then I did a little bit up here also. So I'm going to finish this one today with you. I've been playing but not journaling, but that's okay. We have to do that. And I have some of this. This is tissue paper that was wrapped. The journal that I won with at Glam Junk Journals with Pam, this was the tissue paper that that my journal that I won came in. So I'm still using this, and just add this over here so that I can do some journaling. Just give it a fold. Very, very rough. Give it a fold, and I'll probably do it up here. Yeah, so I just decided to use the tissue paper. I did go into my closet and take out a few different items. They're not new. They're all just, I'm rotating. And, oh yeah, okay, I like that. 430, whatever, doesn't matter, numbers. I think I'll just add it like that. That is very simple, very fun. Oh, you know, I could make this a flip out, and I think I might. I think I might do that. Just add some glue. And I didn't even grunge the edges, which I can always go back after and do that. All right. These marks were already on here. This is exactly the same except for the added, oops, sorry, I didn't even, this is the same. I did not alter this except for the little bit of texture that I did there. The colors are exactly the same. And again, this is just a scrappy master board. That can stay like that. And you know, I said I wasn't going to, but I might just give a little bit on the edge here. Just because I like to do that. And oh, I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to share with you. Actually, I'm still using I was playing with my die cuts, or my dies, making die cuts. And some of them didn't come through all the way because I'm new to this, this kind of thing. And I'm still playing with the, oh, I like that. I'm taking the butterflies and I'm giving them a little extra color because they'll just blend into the page. So I'd like them to stand out a bit. And I have every color going on in here. So I'm just using I'm using the colors that I have. I'm going to choose some pink along with the yellow, the honey. And I don't have a pink dauber right now. I'm going to use this brush. Just give it a little bit here. Again, just using what's on my desk. This one was also coffee, tea or coffee. I think I'm going to put this over here, maybe like this. A little bit of a cluster. I'm going to put this down right now. And because I don't want to throw out these images, these things that I made, I'm going to use them in my scrappy September journal. I just have to decide how I want to place these. I think I'm going to use this placement here. Oh, this one, I'm going to keep the butterflies together because it just makes, in my mind, it makes it look just nice that they're grouped together. There's only 2 of them, but that's okay. I do have a 3rd one. I just don't even know where I put it right now. And again, just using some scraps and different things. From the bin. My journaling spot, my number 5, which I like, and it goes with the, oh, it just really does go. That is a little part of a snippet, not a snippet, a ruffle that I made, and I do like that. Maybe I can add that. And I'm not going to really see this little bit of distressing. It just gives it just a little dirty. I might even cut this a bit. I think I will. Put this down right here. Too much. I don't think I need that then. Let's go on to the next page, which is today, number 6. And you can see this is very plain. I have a little bit of scraps from everything, and this has absolutely nothing on it. So today, for today's entry, I will use one of my design team, one of the kit digitals, moving everything around. I don't know which one I'm going to use right now, but I am looking at sunflowers because doing laundry, doing sunflowers, I might even use this one. I found a piece of lace in my lacy jar, and I'm going to glue that down on here, just giving a little bit of fabric interest, textile. The idea, I suppose, is that we have things hanging off the makeshift clothesline here, so the rustic clothesline, which is fun. And I actually made this tore when I was ripping or tearing the edges, and gave it a little bit of an opening, which I think is nice, but I didn't want to see the words underneath, and so that sparked me to grab this piece of lace. And now I'm going to add this on, and this will be my journaling spot there. And the other thing, this is a sunflower, so you could take it as the sun shining down or as a sunflower. I mean, this is very, obviously this is whimsical, so I'm going to attempt to draw a stalk or something over here. And the other thing I'm going to use is my 6, which, isn't this amazing how it just goes together. I'm taking a piece of the ruffle that I had from the other page, yesterday's page. I'm going to add this in the corner. I should have used my Fabri-Tac, but that's all right. I did grunge up the edges a little bit there. So I'm thinking back to when I made some of these pages, but you just wonder how you're going to be using it later on. And I love how these are coming together. And we'll go. So I see a vine, what I think is a vine there. I would like to draw something on the edge. My idea here, we'll see if it works, is I'm making a little bit of a darker background. I am cutting from another of the design kit. I'm taking some of the vine. I was going to draw it, but it's already there. I'm going to use it here on the edge. I might outline that with some pen. I should have just left it the way it was. Looks like the house is burning. Maybe I'll have to do something else now. I am using some gesso to help me get this blast of orange a little bit less. And I do have another thing that I can do. I just went a little bit crazy. I wasn't sure. I wanted the sun to be in the background, but I made it too bright. So I don't mind the way this is turning out. Now, while this is drying, I will think about it. I have this piece of paper that came out of a magazine, And I can put this up here if I don't like the way that looks. I have a purple Sharpie, and I think I'm going to try and add some flowers here. See what they look like. Just a little bit. A little bit here and there. Darker purple. How about this one? A little bit more colorful. This is almost dry, and I think I'm going to leave it like that. I don't mind that at all. I don't think it looks like a fire behind there, I hope, anyway. I mean, this is very whimsical, as I said. I might put this at the top. Then I don't have so much, it's just like a header. This little, well, I made it. The tag was already made, but I took off part of the kit that had this, and I cut it down to size. It said hang in there, and I kept that on this part of the tag, and then I put the little clothesline and just said that I bought the dress with Kelly. I'm going to use my little tag here, probably over here somewhere. I'll just put it up at the top. We're just hanging around. Yeah, that's okay hanging up like that. Oh, this is fun. I'm still deciding on this, but I will write my little journaling over here. I was just wondering, maybe I can use this. I can journal on the back of there just for a little more privacy. Maybe that's what I'll do. That's dry already. I'll use a piece of washi tape for that because I have some. And I'll see what, let's use this one here. Shine bright, let your light shine. I like that one. I'll use that. Might need more. And we'll use a little bit of reinforcing glue. I'm not going to put any washi tape on this side because it's just me looking at it, and I don't think I need that there. Just putting a few finishing touches. I'm edging this butterfly a little bit just so it stands out a bit more. I don't know if that's going to work. Just gave this little sign an edge also. Oh yeah, let's just detail this a little bit up here. I say. Why not? Very, very busy. I think I'm finished. I added this piece of writing space that I used some napkin on, and I made it into a flip here for my journaling. I had added some texture paste with my stencil, and then put a little bit of, did a little bit of color wash and some sparkle. If you can see that, a little bit of shimmer. I added a piece of fabric cotton here that I made into a ruffle, cut it, and I put another little piece down here. I just edged a little bit with some black ink. And then over here, I added the number 5 for today, the butterflies that I was playing with. So nothing got thrown away. This little piece of pink fabric is broken off my my clothespin holder, my clothespin bag outside. So I brought that in. Thought I'd add it here. And that's number 5. So that's how busy this day. That was yesterday. Today's the 6th, and here it is. And I'm using the kit, the design team project kit that I chose is Cottage Core. This is with Creating with Jovi. And I just cut it up a little bit and I rearranged it to fit my page. I added the little vine up here with the bee. Oh, the number 6 up here with a little piece of fabric backing it. I added some lace in here. Did a little bit of journaling. This tag was from when I went shopping and I bought a dress, and I just used these words. It was part of this from the kit, from the ephemera. And on this side, I added the other half of this page. And at first, there was some yellow already on the scrapbook, on the master board, and then I added to it thinking I'd make the sun. It looked awful. I added some gesso, and then I actually put this on top as my little journaling spot, another journaling spot. Made a flip with the washi tape. And then I added this vine just to edge the page. And I'm really grateful and thankful to all of you. To all of my crafty friends, thank you very much for coming along. Oh yes, and I added this little bit of faux diamonds on the denim from the other day. That was hanging around, and I thought I'd put that in there. And so that is today's entry and the beginning of my design team kit that I'm going to be using throughout. I will let you know that that's what I'm using. And I'll also put a link to Jovi's channel and her Etsy shop if you'd like to go and have a look. That'd be awesome. Thanks, everyone. Talk to you later. Stay adventurous and be fresh. It's so hot right now. Talk to you soon. Bye.